The following video is meant for the adult nerds in the community, so if you're under 13, please stop.
We've got another wave done. Let's build the damn figure. Thank you for watching and welcome back to the Nerd Room. James Sharmick here once again with a brand new figure build for you. So, you've seen these figures, you've seen the reviews, you know what's coming up next. We are doing the Wendigo figure build. I'm excited to do it. I want to see what the figure's going to look like. I'm not really too keen on the head, but hopefully it won't be just like a repaint of the Sasquatch body, but we'll see how it goes. We'll compare him with the Sasquatch body and see if it is a different mold or whatever. Anyways, I'll shut up. We'll go in a little bit in the future when I have these reviewed and out of the box with the parts so you can see which parts go with which figure. So let's get at it. Okay, so in case you missed any of the reviews, let's talk about what parts go with which figure from the wave. So, X-Force Wolverine comes with the head. That statue of a figure Cannonball comes with the right foot. X-Force's Boom Boom comes with the left foot. Guardian from Alpha Flight comes with the torso and the tail. Whatever team of the week he's on, Nightcrawler comes with the left arm, and Mr. Sinister, predominantly villain of the X Factor, sometimes the X-Men, comes with the other arm, the right arm. So, there you go. If you're looking for the parts, these are the figures they come with. So, let's put the figures away and put the figure together. Okay, guys, so you know how I do these. I love going from the ground floor up, seeing how it evolves. So, let's get cracking, shall we? So, let's take the right foot with the that part of the body. Takes a little bit to get the joints in right. Probably reinforce it a little bit later. But I just want to see how it looks right now. I'm sure that one went in kind of decently. Just give it a little bit more of a jamming. Stick the tail on. Oh, it almost looks like a repaint of the Sasquatch figure. We'll figure that out later when we bring Sasquatch in for a comparison. Arms. And the head. So, it's a Wendigo figure, guys. He looks, like I said, he looks more like he's a white version of the Sasquatch figure. We'll talk about that later, but he's very white. I know I've seen like the prototypes that make him look like he's a gray or whatever, but he's supposed to look more like a snowman, I guess. So, anyways, you have the nice color variations between the whites and the blues for like the hair and the shadow, especially on the head and the tail and the rear end. That's pretty cool. He might have different hands in the Sasquatch figure. Again, we'll talk about that later. So, looks fearsome. That head, that head creeps me out, just like rah, Wendigo, as he says in the comics, I guess. He's supposed to be a demonic spirit or whatever that inhabits woods or whatever. So, let's talk about this cat's articulation, shall we? So, this head goes, let's pop the head a little bit more just to make sure. Okay. Head doesn't really go back that far because the shoulders are up there. Goes forward that far. Goes only so far around. His arm goes up that far just because that's in the way, but can pop out like that, of course. Goes up that far because of that. Has that bicep rotation, one joint in the elbow. There's a little dirt on that one for some reason. And the hand goes forward and back and has pivoting to it, and the hand popped out. Yeah, I'm having trouble, huh? This back goes back that far, goes forward that far. Rotation at the waist for once. Usually they don't. They give the rotation at the diaphragm, but for these, leg go apart that far. Go forward and back that far. Tail, of course, moves like that. Thigh rotation, double joint at the knee. Forward and back and angle pivoting. So, let's put them through the usual poses, shall we? So, because the bigger ones have a little more weight to them, I like to see if they can stand on one foot without falling over, and this one obviously can, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I was a bit surprised by this figure in the posing. He is monstrous, of course. I didn't get why they're doing the face, but in the posing I do get it. That, he's supposed to be creepy, terrifying, a monster to be feared. And, I dig it. So, clearly Wendigo is going to be the biggest figure in this wave. That's why he's a Build-A-Figure. Well, more often than not they are. But I wanted to see how he compared to the other figures in a wave, at least some of them. So, obviously I pulled some out. And he's like maybe 2 or 3 times the size of Wolverine. He's a little bit taller than Mr. Sinister, but still very cool, very big. I do dig him. Alright guys, so these are the Build-A-Figures I've gotten this past year. My favorite is probably the Kingpin. I just love the design on him, of course, and I'm a Spider-Man guy. Least favorite might be Molten Man. I want him to be bigger, I guess. Maybe, a little bit more pliable. He has a hard time standing up, but still, glad to have them all. I don't have the Caliban, obviously. I don't have any figures in that wave. We'll probably see about getting that in the new year, I guess. Okay, so of course I had to pull out the Sasquatch figure because I wanted to compare the two, and it looks like it's, they do use some parts, like you could probably tell with the legs, they use the exact same legs. Same arms, same chest, but they do tweak it a little bit. They give them different shoulder, hairs and whatever, different hands, different feet, and different loincloths, I guess. So, it's doable, it's manageable. Alright guys, has been my Wendigo review. This is a figure where basically one part basically makes it an MVP. That's, of course, the scary head that looks like it's screaming or going to bite or, just to terrify you. And that does make this figure worth it. I mean, you swap out a different head, it'd just be a whole different thing, right? So, glad I bought the wave. This figure is pretty cool. Probably one of my better Build-A-Figures. It's almost the best one of the year. Just, Kingpin's better. But, can't really argue with it. I don't like the white though. I'll say that because you know how white is with these toys, right? Eventually he's going to discolor. I'm not so keen on that, but we'll let that happen when it happens. Anyways, I love posing him. Just obviously the head just makes you want to just put him in fearsome, terrifying poses and intimidating poses, whatever. So yeah, if you guys have that kind of money, want to get the wave, or find the parts, this figure is worth a build and worth putting in your collection. So that's it for this review. I want to thank you guys for watching the wave, watching the build, watching everything I've been doing. I really appreciate that. Watching my Marvel Legends reviews, I dig it. Hopefully this channel will go on a bit longer. We'll see how things go. Obviously, you know how things are. So I want to keep on doing this. I want to keep on doing the reviews. So I thank you guys for watching. If you did like this video, you like what I'm doing, hit that like button. I would absolutely appreciate it. Leave a comment below. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Let me know if I'm doing a bad job. I don't have a problem with negative comments. That's pretty cool. Everybody's got a voice. Everybody has an opinion. So why stop it? So, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel but you want to see more of these, please hit that subscribe button. I am so close to 200 subscribers. I would really dig it if I at least got 1 or 2 more. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you guys. As always, I will never stop saying that for watching. James Sharmack here in the Nerd Room with J&J. And we'll see you next time. So until then, keep up with your collecting and happy hunting.